Hello everyone. In this video, I will show a case AI port closer Python program. Its function is to automatically close insecure vulnerable ports based on machine purpose, currently opened ports and services bounded to them. It uses UFW rules to do so. Let me show you 3 use cases with different security vulnerabilities in open ports. On the screen you can see server 1 with open FTP 21 port and telnet 23 open ports. These ports could be used to send password in plain text. It has no encryption and it is possible to have anonymous access on these ports. That's why they are insecure and should be closed. Let's take a look on port 3306. It's MySQL port bounded to the internet. So without a firewall, anyone on the internet can try to connect to the database. That's why it is insecure also. Let's jump to the server 2. It has VNC open ports like 6001 and 5901. They are opened to the internet, to any address from the internet. So if not properly configured, it provides a full interactive gateway for an attacker. Also, we can see webmin ports like 10,000. An open port for a web-based management panel is an attractive target for attackers looking to take full control of the system. So that's why these ports should be closed. Let's take a look to the third machine. It has Samba and abuse port opened. It's 137, 138 and 139 and 445 for Samba service is opened also. These ports are part of the legacy Windows networking suite and provide a lot of information to an attacker, such as machine names and user lists. They are rarely needed and should be closed. Now, I will launch the program against those servers to configure default policy on UVF firewall and open only non-vulnerable ports. Let me show you the output of the program. And for every server, it has the same output. So 22 is for SSH access, to 150 it is Zabbix monitoring port that is allowed also. We can see this line. The first line is that we deny all incoming traffic by default and allow outgoing by default. And what we allow, only these ports would be opened. And the last row is enabling the firewall itself. So yes, you are absolutely right that in those 3 cases, there is no need to run fancy AI tooling to set secure rules to start on. To enable more customization on how the agent would act, you can specify certain ports that should remain open via configuration. And you also can specify the purpose of the server in human language. That will help the program to understand what ports should remain open and what ports should be closed. So for server 1, the purpose could look like this. This server is for data storage and MySQL in MySQL database. This database should be accessible from the internet. And we can specify settings open port 3306. In this way, the program wouldn't block this port and remains it open. However, it still secures the system by restricting access from other ports, via other ports. On server 2, we can use this human description. I use this server to access my workspace via VNC. Please remain it's open. And in settings, we can set open ports like 6001 and 5901. And on server 3, we can explain to the program that it is Samba server, and I connect to it from my PC with static IP, set static IP here, and we can ask the system to update UFW rules accordingly. And we can remain open ports of Samba in settings. So let me tell you how the program works. System. So as you can see, it consists of four agents. So the first agent is network scan agent. So it connects via SSH to the Linux machine, scans open ports and services bounded to those ports using different commands. JSONize this data and pass to agent 2. So let me show you agent 2. Agent 2 plans the actions that should be executed. It uses system prompt, machine description, and ports from settings to prepare UFW commands list to execute against machine. So here you can see system prompt. It's pretty big. Action planner output. So here it is. So it has some human readable description of what it does, and commands itself that should be executed by the next agent. Agent 3 gets command list from agent 2 and executes them against Linux machine via SSH. Add execution result to each action. And let me show you the result of action executor. It is JSON with several fields, like command that we want to execute, order of this command, does it require sudo, and the result of the command execution. And we have agent 4. It is validation agent. It validates results on actions and provides a summary on system state before and after rules applying. This how validation report looks like. So we can see the date here, the introduction, the execution results of our command, and also we can see recommendations to maintain our system secure. So review, log monitoring, port security, comprehensive analysis, and some conclusion. So please let me know if you want to try this in your environment. I will happily assist you to do so. Any feedback on the product and video would be very welcome. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.